So we all use the SDKs available from the vendors for programming the boards and testing quickly, right? Sometimes we might need to do very quick tests on the board. Like for example, we want to see if a pin is properly working or not by just toggling it. So if you want to do the same on SiWG917 board with its main board plugged in, which is BRD4002, if you have the kit and if you want to quickly check, you can actually first go to the config. So get the blinky code, that's the very basic code you can get. Go to the config and here go to led init led0 config, and if you see here there is a pin and port defined. Okay, now you can change this directly to your required port, and then you can use it. Like here we are now trying to test 46 and 47. So the default LEDs on this board are connected to the ULP GPIO2 and then GPIO9. Okay, now in case if let us assume we want to test GPIO 46 and 47, which are connected to P24 and P26 on the main board. Like if you go to the 4002 schematic, so you can download this from the Silicon Labs website. You can see here P24 and P26 are routed to a breakout header, which the header is not mounted on the main board. You can actually try to probe directly on the connector itself. Okay, now let us see how it we are probed on the main board, just for your reference. So if you see the breakout header, you can see the pins are named on the main board and the radio board is plugged in. Okay, and you can probe on whatever pin you want. Now we'll see how to configure this particular pin in the code. As we see from this particular port, okay, we have connected to P26 pin on the breakout board. Okay, and this particular pin is GPIO 47, and this is connected to the port 0 as we have discussed previously. So now you go to the LED config. So if you want, you can define the macros, or simply, as this is a very quick test. Okay, so you can actually put it as, what is the GPIO pin number, 47, right? Okay, you can just add 47 here, and this will be port 0. Okay, and try to build. Very simple. Okay, so and it actually toggles. You can see here we have shown where we have probed, right? So on the 47th pin you can see the toggling that is happening. Okay, so you can check with a logic analyzer, or you can check with a simple LED connected to see if it is toggling or not.